Alright, this is Scotty Blade Collectibles, and today I'm going to be going through a full loose set of the Euro 2024 sticker collection by Topps. So without further ado, let's get into it and we'll get through it because there's over 700 stickers. But in the meantime, you can just make sure you just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think of the video in the comments. So we'll start off with number one, which is the top sticker. And then we've got, obviously, this season, for reasons already been known to Topps, they've not done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've done like Topps 1 and then Euro 1, UEFA 1. So this is the next one. So it's the logo for the competition. There's the official match ball. This is looks like the mascot. Obviously trying to get you to get trained up for CPR. There is the trophy sticker. Now we're on to the stadium. So we've got, first one's Cologne, and Dortmund, Dusseldorf, Frankfurt, Gelsenkirchen, Hamburg, Leipzig, Munich, Stuttgart, and Berlin. And then we're going to go on to Group A. So then with Group A, you've got obviously these the countries that's involved. That's the first sticker, and then the second sticker that goes with it. Because not everybody loves trying to get these stickers lined up. So this is Germany. Obviously they've got two pictures. They've got two stickers together with pictures of the countries that are competing. So this is Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. Obviously they put Alps in. And then we've got Jamal Musiala, player to watch. We've got the star player signature of Leroy Sané and the non-signature. So what I've done is I've got both. I've got all of them and I've made sure that I've got both. The signed and non-signed one. Still not decided which one I'm going to stick in yet. It's probably going to be the signed one. That's Thomas Muller, Ilkay Gundogan. I've got Billy Gilmore, player to watch. Scott McTominay, star player. I've got John McGinn, top 11. And Ryan Porteous. I've got Bournemouth, Milos Kerkez. Willie Orban, star player. Martin Adam and Adam Nagy for Hungary. And then we've got Fabian Arida, player to watch for Switzerland. And then the star player, Noah Okafor. And then the top 11 is Nico Elvede and Jibril Sow. Right, now we're on to the actual teams then, and all the stickers with it goes with them. So we've got Germany badge. And then Ilkay Gundogan, Julian Brandt, and we are to Thilo Kehrer. Now, obviously, there's some issues with the licenses and things, so they've got the legend keeper of Kahn, haven't they, instead of Neuer for Germany. Nico Schlotterbeck, Benjamin Heinrichs, Malik Thiaw, Robin Gersons, Nicholas Schuler, Joshua Kimmich, Jamal Musiala, Mario Götze, Emre Can, Timo Werner, Leroy Sané, Thomas Muller, Nicholas Fulkrug, Karim Adeyemi, Oliver Kahn legend, Bastian Schweinsteiger legend, and Lothar Matthäus legend. Then we have Scotland badge. Take an age to stick all these in, over 700. So we've got Andrew Robertson, captain. Che Adams. And then we have got Angus Gunn, Grant Hanley, Jack Hendry, Liam Cooper, Nathan Patterson, Ryan Porteous, Aaron Hickey, Kieran Tierney, Callum McGregor, Stuart Armstrong, Billy Gilmore, John McGinn, Scott McTominay, Lewis Ferguson, Kenny McLean, Ryan Jack, Lyndon Dykes, and Ryan Christie. And we've got Hungry Badge, Dominic Szoboszlai, captain, Callum Styles. Obviously, I've got all these stickers in order how you would stick them in the album. So there's going to be a lot of to and fro, and we're going one side to other. So then we've got Dennis Debues, Adam Lang, Attila Salai, Milos Kerkez, Willie Orban, Andre Botka, Loic Nejo, Bendiguz Bola, Adam Nage, Zolt Kalma, Daniel Gazdag, Mihaly Carter, Laszlo Kleinheisler, Barnabas Varga, Roland Salai, Kevin Soboth, Andras Nemeth, and Martin Adam. And then the last team in Group A is Switzerland. We've got Granit Xhaka, captain, Xherdan Shaqiri. And then for the players, we have got Jan Sommer, Sylvain Vidmare, Manuel Akanji, Ricardo Rodriguez, Nico Elvede, Fabian Schär, Edmilson Fernandez, Michel Ibisha, Dennis Zakaria, Remo Freuler, Fabian Rader, Gibral Shaw, Philip Grinic, Dan Nadoy, Ruben Vargas, Zeki Amdwani, Briel Donald Mbolo, and Noah Okafor. So that is Group A. And now we're on to Group B. So we'll go through these first before I get to the teams. So there is it your countries competing, whereabouts in Europe they are. This is Spain, because that's Barcelona Cathedral. Croatia, Italy, and Albania. It's got Lamine Yamal, player to watch. Rodri, star player. Ferran Torres, top 11. And Pedri, top 11. Josko Gvardiol, player to watch. Mateo Kovacic, star player. Andrej Kramaric, top 11, and Ivan Perisic. Wilfried Gnonto, player to watch. Star player Federico Chiesa. Ciro Immobile and Federico Di Marco, top 11. And lastly, we've got Armando Broja, player to watch, and star player Elside Haisaj. And top 11, Jasir Asane and Christian Aslani for Albania. Now on with the teams. So we've got Spain badge, Alvaro Morata, captain, Dani Olmo, and then we've got Unai Simon, Cesar Azpilicueta, Pedro Porro, Alejandro Balde, Robin Lenormand, Pau Torres, Aymeric Laporte, Javi, Pedri, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Nico Williams, Mikel Oyarzabal, Marco Asensio, Jeremy Pino, Lamine Yamal, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, and that is Spain. And now we're on to Croatia. Croatia badge. Luka Modric, captain. Mateo Kovacic. And we've got Dominik Livakovic, Josip Stanisic, Martin Elric, Josip Satulo, Bona Sosa, Josko Gvardiol, Domagoj Vida, Josip Juranovic, Lovro Meyer, Marcelo Brozovic, Ivan Perisic, Mario Pasalic, Luka Ivanusic, Luka Sucic, Nikola Vlasic, Mislav Orsic, Andrej Kramaric, Bruno Petkovic. That's that for Croatia. Now we're on to Italy. Leandro Bonucci, captain. Jorginho. Then we have got Gianluca Donnarumma, Leonardo Spinazzola, Francesco Acerbi, Emerson Palmieri, Giorgio Scalvini, Alessandro Bastoni, Federico Di Marco, Gianluca Mancini, Destiny Udogie, David Fratesi, Matteo Pessina, Marco Verratti, Manuel Locatelli, Brian Cristante, Gianluca Scamacca, Federico Chiesa, Ciro Immobile, Wilfried Gnonto, and now on to Albania. There's the badge. Etrat Berisha, captain. Nedim Bejrami, and then Thomas Strakosha, Ivan Baliu, Berat Jimisti, Elsaid Haisaj, Marash Kambula even, Adrian Ismajli, Kai Dibare, Klaus Yasula, Quasim Lashe, Christian Aslani, Anis Mehmeti, Ilba Ramadani, Jashir Asani, Mirto Zuni, Sokol Chikalashi, Ernest Mushi, Merland Daku, and Armando Broja. That is Group B. Now we're on to Group C. So the best groups got England. But I am being very, very biased here. So Group C, there's your countries that are competing. Oh, that's where they're based in Europe. So that is Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. So then we're on to the player to watch for Slovenia. So we've got Zan Vipotnik and Benjamin Sesko, star player. Zan Karnichnik and Andreas Sprora, top 11. Rasmus Højlund, player to watch, and Pierre-Emil Højbjerg, star player, with Andreas Christensen and Jonas Vind as your top 11. Lazar Samardzic, player to watch, and Dusan Vlahovic, star player for Serbia, with Niko Milenkovic and Alexander Mitrovic in the top 11. Rico Lewis, player to watch, and star player Jude Bellingham, signed and unsigned. Mason Mount and Trent Alexander-Arnold, top 11. And then getting on to the teams. So we've got Slovenia badge, Jan Oblak, captain. Artist Benjamin Sesko. And then then Jaka Bijol, Joe Balkovic, Mia Blazic, Zan Karnitnik, Petar Stojanovic, we'll go for, David Brecalo, Eric Janza, Benjamin Verbic, Sandy Lovrich, Miha Zaj, Jasmine Kurtic, Adam Nezda Cherin, Jon Gorenc Stankovic, Luka Zajovic, Jan Mlakar, Zan Vipotnik, Andras Sprorar, Timmy Max Elsnik, and on to Denmark. This is the Denmark badge. Captain Simon Kjær, artist Mikhail Damsgaard, and then we've got Kasper Schmeichel, Andreas Christensen, Victor Nelson, Joachim Andersen, or Joachim, Rasmus Christensen, Jens Stryger, Matthias Jensen, Christian Nørgaard, Philip Billing, Christian Eriksen, Jesper Lindström, Mohamed Daramai, Pierre-Emil Højbjerg, Martin Hjulmand, Jonas Vind, Andreas Skoff Olsen, Yusuf Paulsen, Rasmus Højlund, and now we're on to Serbia. That's the badge. Dusan Tadic, captain. Sergei Milinkovic Savic, artist. And then Vanya Milinkovic Savic, Srenija Pavlovic, Filip Mladenovic, Milos Veljovic, Nikola Milenkovic, Srenija Irakovic, Jordan Babic, Nemanja Maximovic, Nemanja Gudelj, Sasha Lukic, Marko Grujic, Ivan Ilicic, Filip Jurisic, Lazar Samardzic, Filip Kostic, Andrija Zivkovic, and Alexander Mitrovic, and Dusan Vlahovic. Now we've got England badge, or flag in this case, isn't it, because of the licensing. Harry Kane, captain. Cole Palmer, artist. And then Jordan Pickford, Luke Thomas, God knows why he's there, Harry Maguire, Kieran Trippier, Luke Shaw, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mark Guay, Fikayo Tomori, Rico Lewis, Eberechi Eze, Declan Rice, Jordan Henderson, Jude Bellingham, Mason Mount, Jared Bowen, Jack Grealish, Ollie Watkins, and Callum Wilson. And that is all your Group C. Right then, so we're just about halfway. I say that because Groups D, E and F, I've got the teams that were competing for the playoffs in, so there's 4 extra teams in them. Only half stickers, so we'll get started then. So the first one is this one, so it's the mascot, and I think Jose Mourinho's signature. And then on to Group B. So we'll just do it like so with that team first. So like I say, it was a playoff winners against these other countries as well, which is Netherlands, Austria and France. That's where those qualified countries are based. So we've got Netherlands, Austria and France. So there's the star players for Poland and Estonia. So we've got Robert Lewandowski and Marcus Poom. And Brennan Johnson and Timo Pukki for Wales and Finland. Then we've got player to watch Xavi Simons for Holland, Netherlands. Cody Gakpo, star player. Frenkie de Jong and Donyell Malen, top 11. Nicholas Seiveld, player to watch. And Marko Arnautovic, star player. Konrad Laimer and Patrick Wimmer, top 11. There for France, we've got Eduardo Camavinga, player to watch. Kingsley Coman, star player. And Ronald Kolo Muani and Ousmane Dembele, top 11. And now we're on to the teams. So in this group, they've mixed it up a little bit. So the playoff teams start in different positions in the different groups. There we go. So we've got Poland badge, got Wojciech Szczesny and Jan Bednarek, Mati Cash and Mateusz Wateska, Thomas Kedzora and Jakub Kowier, Bartosz Slees and Nikola Zalewski, Peter Zielinski and Kasper Kozlowski, Damian Szymanski and Karol Linetti, Arkadiusz Milik and Robert Lewandowski. Now that's Poland. So then we've got Estonia badge. We've got Karl Hein and Jonas Tam, Martin Kusk and Artur Pick, Marko Luka and Rasmus Peetsen, Maxim Paskotze and Tajo Tineste, Nikita Baranov and Rocco Sheen, Georgi Tunjov and Martin Miller, and Marcus Poom and Martin Vetkel. And we're on to Wales. Obviously, it was Poland who qualified out of these playoff teams. Got Danny Ward and Ben Davies, Nico Williams and Joe Rodon, Connor Roberts and Chris Mepham, Aaron Ramsey and David Brooks, Harry Wilson and Jordan James, and Ethan Ampadu and Daniel James, and then Kiefer Moore and Brendan Johnson. And the last of the playoff teams is Finland. So we've got Lukas Hradecki, Leo Väisänen, Arto Hoskonen and Nikolai Alho, Robert Ivanov and Robin Lodd, Glenn Kamara and Robert Taylor, Rasmus Schuler and Khan Kierinen, Oliver Antman and Joel Pofianopoulos, and Benjamin Kalman and Timo Pukki. So on to the qualified teams in this group. So we've got Netherlands badge, Virgil van Dijk captain, Frankie de Jong artist, and then Justin Bijlow, Jeremy Frimpong, Mickey van der Ven, Matthias de Ligt, Denzel Dumfries, Lusarel Gertrude, Daley Blint, Quillen Sheikh Hartman, Nathan Ake, Tijani Reinders, Martin de Roon, Tion Koopmeiners, Daniel Malin, Xavi Simons, Cody Gakpo, Noel Lang, Steven Bergwijn, Memphis Depay, and then we're on to Austria. So it's the Austria badge. Oops. David Alaba, captain. Junior Adamu, artist. And then Alexander Schläger, Stefan Posch, Philip Leinhardt, Philip Mwene, Maximilian Woba, Kevin Danso, Marcel Sabitzer, Nicholas Seiveld, Florian Grilic, Jeva Schläger, Konrad Laimer, Christoph Baumgartner, Florian Kainz, Patrick Wimmer, Marko Arnautovic, Sasha Kaladzic, Manpreet Sakaria, and Mikhail Gregorich. And now on to France. So there is the France badge. Zinedine Zidane, legend. Ousmane Dembele, artist. And Mike Mignon. Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé. Dayo Upamecano. Castello Luqueba. Mohamed Simakan. Lucas Hernandez. Pierre Kalulu. Teo Hernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Adrien Rabiot. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Randal Kolo Muani. Olivier Giroud. Kingsley Coman. And Antoine Griezmann. And Marcus Thuram. That is Group D, and now on to Group E. So it's Group E. So between Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and the playoff winner of that group. And there's the position in Europe of those countries. So this is Belgium. Slovakia. And Romania. Got Johan Bakayoko for the player to watch. Romelu Lukaku for the star player. Lois Openda and Leandro Trossard for the top 11. Thomas Suslov, player to watch, and Stanislav Lobotka, star player. David Hanko and Robert Mack for your top 11. And for Romania, we have Yanis Hagi, player to watch. Razvan Marin, star player. And Valentin Mihaila and Darius Alaru, top 11. And then we've got Manor Solomon and Alfred Finnbogason, star player for Israel and Iceland. And Rade Krunic and Mikhailo Mudric for Bosnia and Ukraine for their star players. So on to the teams then. Starting with Belgium. So we've got the Belgian badge. Kevin De Bruyne, captain. Amadou Onana, artist. And then we've got Thibaut Courtois, Jan Vertonghen, Wout Faes, Timothy Castagne, Arthur Theate, Zeno De Bast, Amin Al-Dakil, Leander Dendoncker, Romeo Lavia, Yuri Tielemans, Charles de Ketelaere, Yannick Carrasco, Alex Sealmakers, Leandro Trossard, Jeremy Doku, Romelu Lukaku, Michy Batshuayi, Lois Openda. Then on to Slovakia. Slovakia badge. Milan Skriniar, captain. Lache Benez, artist. And then we've got Martin Dubravka, Peter Pekaric, Denis Vavro, Mikhail Tomic, David Hanko, Andrzej Duda, Patrick Rosowski, Jakub Kadac, Juraj Kuka, Matus Bero, Stanislav Lobotka, Thomas Suslov, Robert Bosnik, Robert Polievka, Adam Zrelak, Lucas Haraslin, Robert Mack, Eric Zherka. And now we're on to Romania. This is the last of the qualified teams, and it was the playoff teams. So we've got Romania badge. Nicolae Stanciu, captain. Yanis Hagi. Horatio Moldovan. Andrei Ratiu. Radu Dragosin. Christian Manea. Vladimir Skreshu, Nikosa Banchu, Andre Burka, Tudor Baluta, Alexandru Chichaldu, Darius Olaru, Razvan Marin, Olympiu Morotan, Marius Marin, George Pushkas, Valentin Mihaela, Dennis Alibek, Florinel Coleman, Dennis Mann, and then we're on to the playoff teams. So we've got the Israel badge, Omri Glazer and Miguel Vito, Raz Shlomo and Eli Darsa, Sean Goldberg and Roy Revivo, Doron Leidner and Oscar Gluck, Dor Peretz and Nita Larve, and Ramsey Safauri and Gabriel Kanichovsky, and Liel Abada and Mano Solomon. And on to Iceland. And obviously, if I'm saying any names wrong, I can only apologise. I'm not fluent. My tongue is not fluent in all these languages, saying all these names, so I'm doing my best. So we've got Iceland, Runar Runnarsson, Alphonse Samsted, David Christian Olofsson, Valgeir Lundal Fredriksson, Sverrir Ingersson and Hjortor Hermansson, even, Daniel Leo Gretarsson and Aaron Gunnarsson, Bekir Bjarnason and Jon Dako Thorsteinsson, Albert Gudmundsson and William Thor Willemsen, and Mikael Andersson and Alfred Finnbogason. And then on to Bosnia. See, one of these players I can say all right, because he plays for United. So we've got Ibrahim Sajic and Anel Ahmedhodzic, Denis Hadzikadunic and Amar Dedic, Said Kolasinic and Benjamin Tahirovic, Miralem Pjanic and Goshu Shimarot, Amir Hadzia Metovic, there we go, Radir Krunic, Edin Dzeko and Nemanja Bilbija, Smail Preveljak and Medin Demirovic. And finally, for Ukraine, it's not getting any easier with these names, Anthony Trubin and Yukim Konoplia, Bogdan Mikhailichenko and Alexander Zinchenko, Ilya Zabriani and Vitaly Mikolenko, Mikhailo Matvienko and Georgy Sudakov, Tapas Stepanenko and Sergei Sidorchuk, Viktor Sagankov and Andrei Yarmolenko. Finally, Roman Yaremchuk and Mikhailo Mudryk. And last, that is Group E. Now, last, we're going on to Group F. So I'll leave that there with the teams. So, Group F, so it's got Turkey, Portugal, and Czechia. And there is the positions of those countries in Europe. Turkey being massive. So this is Turkey, Portugal, and Czechia. Start with Kavica Kvaratskhelia and Leandro Barreiro for Georgia and Luxembourg. And then Kostanios Mavropanos and Batsir Zainudinov for Greece and Kosovo. Kazakhstan even. Then we've got Arda Güler, player to watch, and Cengiz Under, star player. Got Mary Demirel and Orkun Konchu for the top 11. Rafael Leao, player to watch, and Bernardo Silva, star player, with Bruno Fernandes and Goncalo Ramos for the top 11. And Adam Hlozek, player to watch. Patrick Schick, star player. Thomas Hullers and Alex Corral, the top 11 for Czechia. So now we'll go on to the countries. So we've got Turkey badge, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, captain. Artist Barış Alper Yilmaz. Mert Gunok, Zeki Çelik, Kaglar Sayoncu, Erin Elmale, Abdülkerim Bardaki, Ozan Kabak, Onur Bulut, Ferdi Karaoglu, Meri Demirel, Cenk Özkakar, Salih Özkan, Irfan Can Kahveci, Okan Koku, Arda Güler, Kerim Aktürkoğlu, Cenk Tosun, Enes Ünal, Cengiz Ünder, and then we're on to Georgia. Georgia badge, so Georgi Mamadashvili and Guram Kashir. Otto Kakabadze and Georgi Gochuleshvili. Lasha Dvale and Solomon Kurvkvila. Luka Lokkoshvili and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Saba Lobyanidze and Nika Kevik and Georgi Chakfatadze and Zurika Davitshvili and Budu Zibzivadze and Georgios Makwadze. Luxembourg, and all these names are easier. So Anthony Morris and Maxine Chanot, Lars Gerson and Mika Punto, Enas Mamutovic and Laurent Jans, Marvin Martins and Vincent Thiel, Christopher Martins and Leandro Barrero, Matthias Olesen and Gerson Rodriguez, and Daniel Sinane and Evandro Borges Sanchez. Now we're on to Greece. Again, could do one of these players easy. Two of them, in fact, one played for United and one just left. So Odysseus Vlachimidis, Panagiotis Rexos, Pantelis Hatzidiakis, Kostas Shimikas, Konstantinos Mavropanas, Dimitris Giannoulis, George Baldock, Andreas Bakalakis, Dimitris Pelkas, Demetrius Kourmapelis, and Tesos Bakisatas and Petros Mantolos, and Manolis Siopis and Georgios Masouras. And on to Kazakhstan. So I've got Igor Shatsky, Nuralai Alip, Lev Skvortsov and Alexander Marachkin, Abzal Bezabekov and Jan Vorogovsky, Razman Orozov and Ashkat Tagibergen, Aslan Darabayev and Bakita Zainutdinov, Elkan Astanov and Abat Amabetov, Maxim Samarodov and Vladislav Prokopenko. And now on to Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo, captain. João Felix, artist. Then we've got Diogo Costa, Nelson Semedo, Antonio Silva, Ruben Diaz, Rafael Guerrero, Diogo Dalot, Nuno Mendes, João Cancelo, João Palhinha, Danilo, Octavio, Ruben Neves, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Goncalo Ramos, Diogo Jota, Rafael Leao, and on to Checha. So this is the last team in the book, and then we've just got the legends left. So I've got Checha badge, Thomas Souček, captain, Mojmir Chitl, artist, and then we've got Jure Pavlenka, David Jurasek, Jakub Brabec, Vladimir Kufal, Jaroslav Zeleny, David Dudera, Thomas Hules, Alex Kral, Ladislav Krejci, Mikhail Sadilek, Andrzej Linga, Lucas Sadilic, Adam Hlozek, Tomasz Kvankara, Jan Kuchka, Patrick Schick, Vaclav Cherny, and last but not least is Vaclav Jureka. So that is Group F, and then the last stickers in the book, we've got Fernando Torres, Gareth Bale, Wayne Rooney, Pavel Nedved, Andrei Shevchenko, Clarence Seedorf, Luis Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Franz Beckenbauer, and last but definitely not least, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So that is the complete, 100% complete, I should add as well, loose set for the Euro 2024 sticker album in Germany, with all the gold star players as well, both signed and unsigned. You can let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know who you think is going to win the Euros as well. I'm going to stick my neck out. I'm going to say England again, or at least to get far in competition. Let me know who you think is going to win it. And yeah, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.